So we're going to talk about how to do the problems in lesson 4.1. So you're given a slope, you're given a point, and you have to plug it into point slope form. So point slope form is what I wrote right here. Y minus y1 equals m times the quantity x minus x1. So m is the slope. So right here it says our line has a slope of -2. We're going to plug in that -2 for m. And then over here we know that it passes through this point, 3, -2. This 3 is going to be x1, and the -2 is going to be y1. So from here, we're just going to rewrite y minus, I look back, the y1 was -2. Because it's negative, I'm going to put it in parentheses. And then m is -2. And then I keep copying parenthesis x minus, and then x1 is 3. The only thing I have to simplify right here, it says y minus -2. That can simplify to y plus 2. Because the problem says to leave it in point slope form, you are done at this step right here. So we don't have to get y by itself. We only do that if the problem up here said slope intercept instead of point slope. But let's talk about how to graph it. So here's your graph. I would ignore the equation that you just wrote, and I would just look back at what the problem says to you. So to graph a line, we have to have a point to start at, and we have to have the slope. Normally, like from the last chapter, you guys are used to starting on the y-axis at the y-intercept, but we can start anywhere on the line, and we know this point 3, -2 is on the line. So we're going to go over 3 down to, I know this point right here is on the line, and then we can use the slope. Think of that as -2 over 1. Because it's negative, I'm going to start counting down to right 1. And there's the next point. And then drawing your line. And that's it. What I want you guys to do next is pause it right here. Here's another problem. This is identical to the one that I just did. I want you to pause it, try it, and then after you've tried it, hit play, and you can watch me do the answer and see if you agree. Okay, so hopefully you've tried the problem, you're ready to check it. Write an equation in point slope form. This time our line has a slope of 1/2, and it's going through the point 2, -4. So first thing I'm going to do is write down what point slope looks like. You will have this on the test, you will not have to have this memorized. Then I look back, the slope, 1/2 is our m, and then here's x1, and here's y1. So y minus -4 equals 1/2 times x minus 2. I just have to look to see if there's anything I need to simplify. In this case, I got to take care of that minus -4, so really that becomes y plus 4. And everything else is going to stay the same because the problem told us to leave it in point slope form. But let's graph it. So again, we always start at the point you're given. So we're going to start at 2, -4, and put a dot right there. I know that point is on the line, and then I can use the slope of 1/2 to figure out where the next point could be. So we're going to go up 1, right 2, and there's the next point. And then connect the dots, and you're done.